was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's so loud. As the Cowboys get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Madden 19 gameplay.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon. Welcome to the
every video
NFL
is kicked
on
off.
EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
This could get different. Huh?
On first down, Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Wentz throwing on second down. The reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
When I do it, don't look like that. Shit, you be able to do it now, you got this fucking ball.
Wentz now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And a return to stop right around the 25.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You're not doing it in games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
A second down throw for Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Wentz to throw on second down. Throwing on the middle, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion.
Get a quick formation, dog.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bag. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Now Prescott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a third down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
It's coming now.
They'll try to run for it with Elliott. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game for the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Swing to the field, right. To the right. Here we go. 47, 47.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Oh, God. Yes, sir.
Pickup of right around 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They run with the Johnny. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, second down. They run again with the Johnny. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Let's go.
To throw is Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
That's pass interference.
And a shot taken on 3rd down unsuccessful.
Oh, that's not a pass.
fourth down.
Man, I watched that dude the whole time.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Oh, yeah.
He finds the rookie from South Dakota State. Dallas got it.
Let that man
But not
they call it
inside the 25. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Can't have enough good pass-catching tight ends in the NFL. And the Eagles, they wanted to replenish their stock. They lost Trey Burton in the offseason, so they selected Dallas Goedert out of South Dakota State in the 2nd round, and he is nothing but a big-time pass catcher.
What a great story, because South Dakota State didn't offer him a scholarship out of high school. He walked on there.
Yeah, so now Zach Ertz has a running mate at tight end.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Ertz over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Ajayi. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Come on, baby. Come on.
This is Ajayi. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. What a disastrous start for him so far. He's thrown the ball 2 times, both times intercepted.
The heck with his progressions. The heck with what he's seeing downfield. It's really simple, partner. See the color shirts your team's wearing? Throw to those. Not the other color shirts. The color that your team is wearing. That's what the coach is telling him right now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A really good pickup for 28 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
The give is to Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
What?
They keep on the ground with Elliott, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Let's go, let's finish now. 4 down. Switch. Here we go, 26.
Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Here we go, 46.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Good coverage downfield on him, taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now Prescott. And it's incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Prescott now on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Prescott on 3rd and goal. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
I need it anyway.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
He missed. Come on, snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Oh, I'm just wait till the thing go out there. Oh, yeah. You refer the back.
Do you dog like that?
You refer the back, bro.
Oh,
I gotta get redemption, bro.
I got a play.
And Bailey able to knock it through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Defense.
What, bro? Oh, Madden tripping,
Well, we
bro.
looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Oh, what? But did you see anybody offsides, bro? Bro, what? Boy, that's crazy.
You know the crazy part? I made the field goal.
Hey, you made the field goal. What? So now you could decline it.
Let me see.
Bruh, I didn't see nobody offsides, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell is he doing, bro? What is he doing?
What are you doing?
What is he doing?
That bitch offside like.
Man, what? Man, I ain't never seen nothing like this before, bro. Man, 19 was glitching. Had to. Had to. That's great. This, man, I never seen nothing
Now
like
after
that.
the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
When you get paid, we just leave him up.
We have hit halftime, still 2. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
This was up, son. Free time right now.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
This war was on, boy. When you playing that Madden again, son. Yeah, schoolboy, huh? Want to get him a first day of school haircut?
How you pay for the haircut, Dish? How you pay for the haircut, Dish? Been paid, huh? Been paid. You fucking had a haircut when you came over here, huh? What?
That man lied up.
Fuck was looking rough.
Yeah, but this, when we playing Madden again for some bread this time? Yeah, Madden 19. Well, we can play Madden 18.
I ain't got it. Remember, I'm returned.
Oh, damn.
I'm returned.
I got Madden 18, Xbox One. Basically, yeah, same thing.
Running different.
Yeah, running is a little different. It feels different too, but it's basically the same thing. But yeah, I got Madden 18 too, you dig?
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Still in the floor.
TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
I heard it too.
Second down, Prescott. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Looking to throw. Prescott dancing to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Looks to be acting like he's learning a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On the counter, Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. The strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid, a combination combination defensive back, combination linebacker.
I really want to Eagle tickets for it because I
It's
really
a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Prescott on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I was the best one in the O-line. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
Nice to have a safety valve that's built like this
Boy,
guy.
stop playing,
Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets are on.
Here's Prescott. Now he's flushed down left, and he'll get it down here to the 43. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And they will catch it on the left side, but they're going to rule it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Prescott to throw on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game
all I
plan.
see was the green in
Calling
my
a
line.
gain of 4 first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Prescott from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 11 yards that time, and a new set of downs. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
It's coming now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Oh, how about this call down there?
Yes,
sir. His way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. A very important extra point there, up and good. For the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Run
So
the
that
ball.
didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll start out on the ground.
I ran the wrong hole. Went to the wrong hole. Caught that big hole to have.
The 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first down. Wentz.
Ooh, drop that. You seen him. You seen him,
Yeah,
huh?
I read them drop it.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wentz will try again on 2nd down.
I feel.
This complete left side.
I have look what I have. I have my guard the flat,
3rd down.
and he was nowhere in the flat. And I'm like, what's the point of putting you in the flat if you're not even gonna guard the flat? My
The
God.
Eagles on 3rd down.
Where he at?
Just 1 for
He's
3
right
thus
here.
far.
Supposed to be
This is
right
3rd
there.
and 4.
He running that ball, huh?
Working from the gun. Wentz. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
My thoughts on this.
A first down for the Eagles. Wentz finding the former Raven Wallace.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those...
Ah, no, you see it. Oh,
these guys like the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this
but
game.
they watch.
An Eagle
See,
first
like it's
down.
the
Wentz
point
hooking
where
up
you
with
see the ball being
Jeffrey.
thrown, you're still
One of the
sitting there.
feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
That's what happened to me.
Throw on first down
Oh,
there,
come
but
on,
it's
bro.
incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
3rd down throw, but it
What are
misses
you
the
doing, son?
target.
Even if you
Incomplete.
called, you wasn't going nowhere.
Let's face it, you can run
Yeah,
the
my
route tree
overthrow that.
as many times as you want, get in sync,
damn,
practice
son.
it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always
What are you
time
doing,
up quite
boy?
that well. That one goes incomplete.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Wentz to throw again.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
incomplete.
sir.
Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to
You
get
get circled in
hand-to-hand
the field.
coverage.
You get circled in the field. I swear to God, that's all you do is
Aggressive
circle the
move to
field.
go for it there. Game tied, 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game, 4th quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
I knew he was doing that. I knew he was doing that.
Here we go. 47, 47.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gun check time on both sides. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Right back to him on first down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Second and 20?
Holding offense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams. This is coming inside the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. They give him a gain of 38.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll give to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Well, the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They go to Elliott again. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Mixing everybody up. Mix them all.
On 3rd down, that's Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
You need it.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends. And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me. Our eyes shift to the defense of the Cowboys now. They've got a situation where a field goal ties it. How do you defend this? Because you obviously don't want to give up the touchdown. How aggressive do you get? That's always the key, isn't it? Where is the line on aggressiveness to over-aggressiveness? And I think most coordinators are looking at it like run your regular defense, add some pressure packages, because really the 35-yard line is the one you really want to defend. At that point, you're thinking you're probably giving up 3. Anything outside of that, you feel like you've got a chance to hold them. So they'll be in search of the proper amount of pressure. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he turned out shy of midfield at the 46-yard line. And that one? Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go, kill. You got 4.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in the